Dear children, welcome to the lesson 3.1 Silver. Let us warm up. See the first activity. Imagine that your class has to be divided into groups or houses. Each house will have their own color, symbol or emblem, motto, dress code, a common room with objects of their interest and suitable furniture. Think of sets of 4 names for the groups. Form the groups and work out the imaginary details for each set. Some suggestions are name. Suppose that group is name, color yellow, symbol the sun, motto health is well, dress code yellow waist belt extra, cane furniture, green and yellow curtains, and herbarium in the common room. See the category metal. We can give the names of steel, copper, silver and gold, and if it is the category flowers, we can give the names of jasmine, lotus, rose or lily. And if the category is stars of galaxies, we can give the names of Milky Way, Sirius, Vega or Mimosa. And if the category is of trees, then we can give the names of Neem, Banyan, Gulmohar and Ashoka. If we are giving seasons, then the names would be winter, summer, rainy and spring. The next activity, there is a poem given. There is a dash at the end of the lines and you have to give words which will rhyme with the other line. See the first line. The title is Golden Glow. Soon after dawn rises the sun. It wakes and enlivens everyone. So sun and one, it is rhyming. It scares away the long dark night. The shining stars go out of night. Again, night and sight. It scares away the long dark night. The shining stars go out of sight. See the next 2 lines. From tree to tree, birds flit and cry, searching for food with a sharp eye. So cry and eye rhyming. The buds that open now show their color. As flowers they dance with beauty and splendor, color and splendor. The hill slope wears a grassy green dress. The curved sparkling river, it gold possesses, dress and possess. The cock then crows to give a loud call. Come on, wake up folks, one and all. So call and all. And the last 2 lines, I then wake up, good morning to say, let's all look forward to the golden day. So here the words are given, rhyming words are given. You can substitute your own words. For example, from tree to tree, birds flit and fly. So there you can even use cry also. And the next line you can use screech, etc. You can substitute the words with your own words. Come to the poem. A word about the poet. The poem Silver is written by Walter de la Mare. Was an English poet, short story writer and novelist. He is probably best remembered for his works for children. For his poem, The Listener's Iron, for a highly acclaimed selection of subtle psychological horror stories, amongst them Satan's Aunt and All Hallows. The poet describes the beauty of moonlit night in this poem. The darkness of the night is taken over by the bright and shiny moonlight. that turns everything that it touches into silver color. The poet here has creatively explained how one's perception changes with the changing situations. See the first two lines. Slowly, silently, now the moon walks the night in her silver shoon. Here the poet talks about the moon as if it is a woman walking slowly and quietly in the night. He says that the shiny silver light of the moon is the shoes. This way and that she peers and sees silver fruit upon silver trees. He beautifully describes how everything in his surrounding appears to be silver in color due to the reflection of the shiny moonlight in the darkness. He says that the trees and fruits on them are silver. Peers means looks. Next lines. One by one the casements catch her beams beneath the silvery thatch. Means the windows beneath the roofs of building which reflect the original moonlight appears to be silver. Casements means windows. Thatch means a roof made of grass or leaves. Couched in his kennel like a log with paws of silver sleeps the dog. Here he talks about a dog sleeping in his kennel like a log and how his paws that are slightly exposed to the light look silver in color. Couched means laid down, kennel means the dog's shelter, log a piece of wood, paws the forearm of a dog. From their shadowy coat, the white breast peep of doves in silver feathered sleep. The dovebirds which sleep in their shelter, their white feathers also dazzle like silver under the moonlight. Coat means the bird shelter. A harvest mouse goes scampering by with silver claws and silver eye. The poet then talks about a harvest mouse which is running around in the street at the middle of the night. The mouse looks like it has silver eyes and silver paws. Scampering means running with quick and short steps. Claws means toes of a bird or animal. And moveless fish in the water gleam by silver reeds in the silver stream. The water in the stream nearby reflects moonlight and it appears silver as well. Not just the water, but the fish sleeping inside and the long grass growing along the stream also appear to be silver. Gleam means shine, reeds means riverside plants. Hope you understood the poem. Let's see the figures of speech. See the first line, slowly and silently, now the moon. Here alliteration because sound of letter S is repeated. Next line, walks the night in her silver shoon. Inversion, the words are not arranged in proper prose order. The correct order is the night walks in her silver shoon. Personification because night is given the human quality of walking. Next line, this way and that she peers and sees. Again personification. The night is given the human quality of peering. Next, silver fruit upon silver trees. Repetition, the word silver is repeated. One by one, the casements catch. Repetition, the word one is repeated. And in inversion, the correct order is the casement catch one by one. The next line, her beams beneath the silvery thatch. Alliteration because sound of letter B is repeated. Next, two lines together. Couched is kennel like a log, with paws of silver peeps the dog. So here simile because the dog is directly compared to a log. And inversion and alliteration also there. Alliteration because sound of letter S is repeated. And inversion, the correct, it is not written in correct prose order. Okay. And other lines also the same things are repeated, so I haven't mentioned. You can go through and find out. It is repeated figures of speech. Thank you.